guys, welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. I woke up in a get it done mood today. So I've been cleaning, I already got some laundry done, got some vacuuming done. I really want to get some of those little tiny tasks on my checklist checked off. So I think I'm gonna be spending most of the day up here on the second floor just doing little tasks. And now I never finished this trim on this laundry room right here. Why, you ask? I have no idea. So I need to do that today. I need to caulk it. I need to fill some holes. I need to sand it. I need to paint it. But you are gonna come along on this get it done, check it off the list journey with me today. Let me show you some of my artillery. We got some paint going on. This is Onyx Black for the front bedroom door. This is Gentle Rain for here in the kitchen. This is Angel Feather touch-up paint for the big bedroom. I got some whole spackle filler. Y'all, this, you guys, this right here, this little Wooster Pro 2.5 inch angled little brush is the best trim brush in the entire world. It's 2 inches, not 2.5, but this is the best little trim brush in the whole freaking world. Tape measure for some trim I gotta cut, stud finder, I probably need that at some point today. And my caulk, and this caulk is from the dollar store. I've used this in like DIY projects, but I've never actually used it for like trim work. So usually cheaper caulks like this tend to crack and yellow. My favorite caulk is either the Pheno Seal or the, I think it's Loctite Poly Seam Seal. Those are the best. They do not yellow. I love those, but Mark went to the dollar store and got like 15 of these. So we're just gonna use this up. And I'll probably need a few more things, but this is the start of the day. So this little like pineapple chandelier thingy I do really like. I need to clean it. I need to replace some of the bulbs. But what I'm focusing on is this ceiling. This is so disgusting. I hate this. If you guys know what this is, can you let me know? Because I really want to rip it down, but I'm scared it's asbestos. If anybody knows what this is, please comment below because I'd like to get it out of here. This little piece of paneling right here in the front is kind of coming off. I need to tack it in anyway, but I'm like, well, why don't I just kind of pry it off and see what's under here? I would love to find out what's between the floor and this part of the ceiling. So I think I'm just gonna pry this off, create some more work for me. I gotta tack it back in anyway. Well, I'm gonna have to take this piece off to get this whole thing out. And I don't wanna do that, but I'm just gonna stick my camera up there. Let's see if I can take a photo. How exciting! There's nothing back there. So there was just like plywood back here, nothing super exciting. So I need to go down and get my compressor and my brad nailer and just put a few more nails back in, fill those holes, and then caulk this, and then paint it. I don't know why I chose to use the tiniest roller in the universe. I'm just using this like little spackle filler stuff. It's pink and then when it dries it turns white. This is looking much better. I do need a second coat, so this is gonna dry and we're gonna move on to working in the laundry room. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and take this bifold door track off because I'm not gonna put bifold doors up here. I played with it, but this kind of hallway that the laundry room is in is a little bit narrow. So I'm just gonna take it off and then that way I can sand my trim down and get that painted and then this area can be done. I have to take that little track off down there as well. So let me go ahead and get that out of here. So these are my little wood shims because the house is so slopey. I needed to put some shims in here so the doors could sit straight. Well, these shims are just gonna kind of be there, I guess. So since the house is like super slopey, I have these shims that I attached the rail to for the bifold doors to make it even. But now these are just kind of there. I have them nailed in, and then I put my casing and stuff already on the outside. So if I wanted to take these out, I'd have to take all of my casing off and recut these little reveal strips. And I don't want to do that. So this is 3 inches by like 59.5. So I might just rip down a 1x4, put that up, just butt it up against to here, and then call it a day. If you guys have ever lived or renovated like a 150-year-old house, do you get to do stuff like this? Because it drives me crazy, and I feel like I have to do crazy things like this all the time. Eighth of an inch. Shit. Let me just go ahead and mark where my little nailers are, just in case this does fit. Try number 2. Let's see. All right. That looks great. I just need like a 1/16 of an inch shim over here. Let me go grab that, and then I'll grab the brad nailer and we'll hang this. To the basement one more time. Now I made some shims. This is probably 1/8 of an inch, and I made some little paper thin ones as well. So we will see what works. Let me go ahead and fill those little nail holes so we can sand it and paint it. So happy I'm getting this shit done. I'm just taking a little sanding block, going through and sanding down. All right, now once I get all this sanded down, I'm gonna go ahead and start painting. Okay, I'm just missing 1 screw right here on this corner piece of this railing that I've not put in, and it's been driving me nuts because I see it every time I come up and downstairs. So I'm gonna put that in now. Ah, so satisfying. I guess I figure while I have this paint out, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another coat on this paneling. So this paneling, all of the paneling that you see that's white, is originally stained the same color as the stairs and all of this woodwork on the side. And I had to use an oil-based primer to cover it up, because I used latex primers, but they just were not doing the trick. Oil-based primer has done a pretty good job, but I can still see the stain wanting to come through just a little bit. So just giving it another coat. The last time I painted this was about 2 years ago, so that is fine. An updated coat every 2 years. I'm okay with that. Well, I have this paint out. I'm just gonna do a little touch up right here. That has been driving me crazy. Okay, I do need to clean this fan too. It never ends! For trim, I always like to use Ultra Pure White and semi-gloss finish. And then Jackson, my little puppy, got to this paintbrush. I could use the other Wooster Pro, but I just washed it out and it's wet. This is original molding. This is old. It's beaten up. But I'm not going to fix it and like wood fill it because I do like the character of it. We're just going to paint right on over it. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, dang, this is not going to work. All right, let me go get the other one. I think this casing was painted teal at one point in time. This is one coat looking great. Super happy with this. Let me show you the ceiling on the entryway. This is after 2 coats. It's looking pretty great, but I do want to remove this paneling. So if anybody knows what it is, please let me know in the comments below. Quick update. If you guys saw one of my last Vlogmas videos, I needed some D batteries for this garland, but I love it. It looks so cute, so cozy. All right, well, I just poured myself a glass of wine. I'm gonna go take a shower. Thank you so much for spending day 5 of Vlogmas with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.